Not a single moment goes by that I don't think about her. Or you. Or your dad. I think about you all the time.
So Brett, you've done so much work on this series as a writer, co-creator, and more. What was it about this character that made you want to step in front of the camera and join the cast?
Well, it wasn't my idea, it was Jason Segel's idea. We'd written this character and he brought me and Bill Lawrence into his trailer and he was like, Brett should be doing this. Why isn't Brett doing this? And we were like, huh? And then we thought about it and he said, think about it for 24 hours. And then the next morning, Bill called me and he was like, do you want to do it? And I was like, yeah, all right, it, let's give it a go. But it was very, it's quite a challenging part to play. So I was nervous and also stepping into this incredible cast in this show, I didn't want to ruin the show. You know what I mean? Like it felt all quite high risk. But, why not? My sort of ethos is we'll be dead soon, so give it a go. It. I know you must hate me, but I feel good. I would really like
Get the out of here! Get out of here! Get the out of here!
What are your character's intentions in approaching Jimmy and even trying to open that door again?
He's like an open wound, he's absolutely devastated and I think barely functioning and that there's this part of him that is subconsciously sort of grasping for something, for acceptance, for a way out of feeling this way, and there may be none. There may be no way out of it. And I think he goes to him to talk, to connect, to ask for forgiveness, for acceptance, for just to apologize to his face, just to show him how sorry he is. And he's just been described as this drunk driver, and it's this thing of he's a man who went through something tragic and a mistake, but an awful, awful, awful mistake. I can't imagine what you've been.
Shut up!
I don't even know what he thinks will happen, but I think he's lost and he wants to seek forgiveness, or at least to say to apologize to his face is the minimum he can do, I think. I'm just so sorry. I wish I could change it. I wish I could go back and do it.
I forgive you.
What?
I forgive you. It's what my mom would have done.
Thank you.
Now, from an acting perspective, how did this experience on Shrinking compare to that of Ted Lasso?
Well, it's a completely different character. This is not a fun character. Yeah, it's a different, when you're doing such a sort of dramatic part, there was less messing around, I think, between takes. Because you don't have a lot of time to get into it, so it's just kind of staying, I don't want to sound like a dickhead, but staying present in it and being, letting it be the thing that it is between action and cut. You know what I mean? Rather than, I think on Ted Lasso, there's a lot more, I had a lot more fun scenes, so there's a lot more laughing and playing around. I don't know how much I laughed in Shrinking, but then you've seen the show and that would be weird if I was.
Yeah, bleak material.
Yeah.